very fond of the girl, actually. Some people would find us a surprising friendship, you know, attraction of opposites, very different in our ways, but I like her feistiness, you know, she's a good laugh as well, good company. We get on very well. In a funny way, I just wish I could help her a lot more.
So there's a lot of things that are going on which I really don't agree with, and I think that they should be brought to the consciousness of the people. People today are apathetic about things, and it really gets on my nerves because I don't know whether they're ignorant or whether they just don't care. You need to have equality between men and women, and it's just not existent. You think in the Western world that it's existent? You're under an illusion. And I see so many women who are stuck in marriages where their partners are abusive to them. You think that's okay?
I mean, none of this was sort of meant to happen, you know? I suppose it's just got a bit out of hand.
I didn't know Becky, but I know of Becky and she's involvement in protest groups, and I didn't think she was that extreme like that from what I've heard, but obviously she is. I mean, the public can understand a movement fighting for women's rights, but not going to really understand that. Difference with that movement and what she did is that was a political movement about embracing women's rights to vote and women's rights to be the same as men, which obviously I totally agree with. But what she did is, in a loose way, try to compare herself to that, and I think that is really weak.
I think to give a reactional conclusion on it is quite dangerous, simply because we have such little information. It's like what you hear on the news when you get flashes. You get such limited information, and that information is very often very biased. I think the overriding feeling for me is that if you go from the point of view that every individual's unique, you've then lost someone unique from life. And that's simply as far as my thinking takes me.
The Duchess option. My